Hello, everyone, and welcome to Deccan Chronicle. The Louvre, the world's most visited museum and home to masterpieces such as the Mona Lisa and Venus de Milo, came to a standstill on Monday. The museum closed its doors without warning, leaving thousands of tourists stranded, confused, and holding tickets in long lines. The museum has been shut before due to wars and the global pandemic, but this time it was because of its own staff. In a spontaneous protest that erupted during a routine internal meeting, attendants, ticket agents, and security personnel refused to work due to being understaffed and overwhelmed by huge crowds in bad working conditions, with one worker calling the environment untenable. In a leaked memo from January 2025, Louvre President Laurence Descartes warned that parts of the building were no longer watertight, stating that visiting the Louvre is a physical ordeal. Accessing the artworks takes time and is not always easy. Visitors have no space to take a break. The food options and restroom facilities are insufficient in volume, falling below international standards. The signage needs to be completely redesigned. In 2024, a reported 9 million tourists visited the Louvre, far more than the building was designed to handle, with only a staff of 2,213 across 7,85,765 square feet of area to manage them. The French government has unveiled a decade long plan dubbed the Louvre New Renaissance. But according to the CGT Culture Union, the fixes are needed urgently as the teams are under pressure. The workers have called the government hypocritical, stating that the Louvre's basic funding has also gone down by 20% in the past 10 years, even as the number of visitors increase daily. The strike showcases how underfunding paired with overcrowding and disrespectful tourists is affecting not only the world's cultural treasures but also the people tasked with protecting it. In a recently released video by Palazzo Mafie, a famous museum in Verona, Italy, a couple can be seen destroying a priceless art piece by Nicola Bola named Van Gogh Chair while attempting to click the perfect selfie. The couple reportedly waited for security personnel to leave before sitting in the chair, which then collapsed under their weight. They managed to rush out before employees realized what had happened. While the art piece has been restored, other incidents of such disrespectful behavior have left more lasting consequences. In Verona itself, the bronze statue of Juliet has had to be replaced twice in just one decade due to tourists rubbing the statue's breasts as a belief of good luck, causing holes to be worn into the statue. Another example is of tourists in Rome carving their names into the ancient walls of the Colosseum despite threats of fines and prison sentences. Ultimately, not all tourists are respectful of the cultural sites they visit, making workers' frustration entirely understandable. Priceless artworks have shown endurance during difficult times like wars, but now they face the risk of damage. Currently, the Louvre is at a standstill, not fully funded and not fully fixed, a situation that as of now has no ready solution. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.